Hey, welcome to this Windows channel. And every time there's a big upgrade to Windows 10, there are always a few questions that people ask me that always come back. And one of them is, how do I prepare for such a big update? Now, this update, of course, is a very big update. It's a complete reinstall of Windows 10. Now, hopefully, this will be the last time that we actually can do it. It's the last time that you'll be doing such a major update when you're trying to upgrade to another version of Windows 10. Apparently, starting with Creators Update, what we will have is more of a incremental update type. So, what part of Windows is going to need an upgrade? That's the part that apparently is going to be touched instead of a really huge reinstall of Windows. Of course, first question that I always get asked is, oh, but does that mean I'm going to lose everything? Well, of course, the Windows update that will bring you to Creators Update is created in a way that it's supposed to keep your files, your programs, and if there's no glitch or no problems, and that's the key word, no problems, um, you should be at Creators Update with everything you had, and nothing will be changed. Now, one of the major issues, and you know what, always think about this as being a user problem, not a Windows problem. People, a lot of people, never back up their PC. And one of the first things that you need to do is back up a computer if you want to keep your stuff and make sure that nothing happens. And this week, I will actually be concentrating on backups and restoring from backups. I had that question a few weeks ago in the live shows, and I actually have some cool new 1 terabyte hard drives, and I will be plugging them on my PC to create backup, show you how it works with the Windows backup system, which is the file history system, or using third-party software. And everybody's always telling me, yeah, well, damn Windows, I lost everything. Well, problem isn't Windows. The problem is you lost everything because you didn't back up. The problem isn't at Microsoft's side. It's on your product. It's your side. Anything. When a tech guy goes over, and that's something that happens to me so often. I got a call Friday from somebody. It says, hey, can you reformat my computer, but I need to keep all the programs. And the first thing you say is, well, you got your reinstall of the programs. You know where you've got them, and the guy says, well, no, I don't. Well, I can't do miracles with that. I cannot keep your programs. I'm sorry, but that doesn't work like that. And people are baffled and they're like, well, that must be a bad tech guy. He's not a bad tech guy. You just don't understand that, And very often, not all the time, but very often, that's people that have pirated software. And you know what? A big upgrade like the update coming up for Creators Update is going to be um, a major upgrade of your machine. Anything can happen. There could be a glitch in the update process. Yes, there could, because that's the way it works. There is a possibility, and I'm sure a small percentage of people out there will be mad and say, "Hey, I lost everything." Yeah, the problem isn't Microsoft. Yeah, they do their best to have that not happen, but you know being a very complex upgrade system, it might in some instances have a problem. So backup, very important. If you back up, you know what? If you lose everything, at least you say, well, I got backups. I'll just put that back on my PC. And it's surprising how people are careless about backups, and it's one of the most important things on any computer. And so preparing for a creators update is knowing all the programs you'll have installed, in case you need to reinstall them, is knowing, a backup, having a backup of all your files, your music, your pictures, stuff like that. And preparing for creators update is also mentally preparing yourself of a possibility of a crash or a problem, because I get this all the time, people saying, hey, it's Microsoft's fault, they aren't doing it right. I'm sorry, but it's less than 1% usually. Anniversary update, a lot of people complain and said, oh well, that's a bad upgrade. It's not. Works fine. If you've waited to upgrade, it works fine. It is less than about 1% of people that had problems. But every time people say, yeah, well, it can be, look at all the blog posts and everything. And I always tell them, well, because the people that have problems are the ones that are frustrated and will tell everyone. And if you go to a Mac forum, you'll see that every upgrade to a new operating system, there's tons and tons of posts of people saying, hey, it hangs, it froze, it did this, that. I lost my files. Exactly the same as in Windows. And it's just the complexity of the operation that, unfortunately, a small number of people will have problems. Hopefully, the least amount. But when I look at my comments, there are people that left comments and things. The majority of people said, well, I had no glitches, had no problems. So you gotta prepare yourself, and please back up. If you are going into the creators update without a backup, don't come complaining here that you lost your stuff, because I won't even be listening to a complaint like that. I'll just delete it. So prepare yourself, back up your computer. For the majority of us, everything will be fine and will go quite all right. But a backup is essential. It's the best way to prepare for a big update like that. And make sure that you know all of your files, and that you know all the programs that were installed. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, let us know. Thank you for watching.